Every registered ministry needs to do what is called an annual return to the Corporate Affairs Commission, or you pay penalty. So once your ministry is registered with CAC, every year you are supposed to do your audited account. I told you yesterday we have 29 years. We are doing the 30th year now of the account. So you need to have audited account. You need to do a return to CAC. Many of you have never done it. That's why I said that when the government becomes okay, many pastors will be in jail. Why? Because you are doing something that is illegal and criminal. You are sincere, but you are sincerely wrong. The reason why they are not collecting tax from you is because you are supposed to be a non-governmental charity organization. So every year you are supposed to now carry your account and say, okay, this year, based on this organization we have registered, this is the income and expenditure. You go and report yourself. They will now have a record of that in the government office. Many of you have never done that. Your jail, now like this, they measure on. So when that now becomes, they say, hey, they are persecuting church. They are not persecuting church. You are collecting public funds and you are not paying tax. And because you are not paying tax, we must be sure that you are not a criminal. We must be sure that you are not using the church to do what is not supposed to be used for. So that's one. Number two is every ministry is expected to have audited accounts annually. You need to have external auditors auditing your account annually. If you are not doing that, you're already in trouble. Number three, all ministry staff, including the pastor, if on salary, are supposed to pay tax. There is a difference between the church and you. Churches don't pay tax, but church staff must pay tax. It's called pay as you earn. With this new tax law now, you can go to my YouTube channel at Dr. Louis Manuel. You can go and see my message on the new tax law. So you must pay tax. So as long as you are earning salary from the church as a staff, everybody must be on payee and must be paying tax. If you are not doing that, you're already illegal. Then all ministry with at least 5 staff, and I think they've changed that now, subject to change. So I put it there, subject to change, should have a pension plan. During the Obasanjo government, they came up with PENCOM Act. Based on the PENCOM Act, as a staff of a ministry or any organization, apart from payee, you must have a PENCOM account. The ministry must be remitting to your pension account. It is compulsory. If you don't have it, your ministry is already illegal. Then there is also HMO, health and medical. All these things are laws of Nigeria, and ignorance of the law is not an excuse. Then all business arm of the ministry is subject to taxation. So if you are a church, that's what we wrap up. I'll come back to the business side. If you are a church and you have a business, the church is not going to pay tax, but that business should pay tax. So I'll tell you how to run business as a church. Then find out every other statutory obligation you are supposed to comply with and make sure you comply with it. Then leverage on insurance. Let me deal with all the other topics, then I'll go and wrap up with the business. Leverage on insurance in diverse aspects. As a ministry, you need to engage insurance. As this church is now, you need to insure the church, insure the equipment, insure the AC, insure everything. Because it is something that will help you to effectively manage the finances of the church. We have had, many churches have had issues where armed robbers have come to steal equipment. Armed robbers have broken into church to do all kinds of stuff, and insurance will help you. So there is insurance. Insurance is working in Nigeria now. Don't listen to old story. Insurance is working. So you can insure every property in your church. Everything in our church is insured, including the offering. You can insure your offering. So we have cash in transit insurance. We have cash in safe insurance. So if armed robber comes to your church, they break the safe, carry all the money away, insurance will give you the money. If on the way to bank, they collect your money, insurance will give you. Everything has happened to us before. Our church accountant, all of them, they carry church bus. They went to go and pay money. As they got to the gates of Zenith, they were at the gate of the bank when armed robber came with gun. And then all the bank, everybody locked gates. They locked us out. And then they collected all the money. And when they called, the administration said, no problem, just go straight to police station with the book. Go and show them. So they went to police station, got the book that, look, this is the money we are taking to bank. This is the record of the income. And the armed robbers collected it. So we got police report, sent it to insurance. Insurance paid us the money. Armed robber came one day, entered the church in the night, removed the roof, gathered all the security men, they tied them there, broke the safe, took every cash. The only one they could not take is check. They took every cash and disappeared. We saw them on CCTV, they covered their face. You can't do anything. So what did we do? We went to police, did the police report. That's why if you don't have a record, what if there was no record? So all the record of the income and expenditure, we just took it to them and they paid. So you need to have insurance. Please, you need to have insurance. Proverbs 21:31 says, the horse is prepared for the day of battle, for victories of the Lord. Message translation says, do your best, prepare for the worst, then trust God to bring victory. John 18 verse 10. John 18 verse 10. Then Simon Peter, having a sword, drew it and smote the high priest servant and cut off his right ear. The servant name was Malchus. So even though they were moving with Jesus, they get sword. They were prepared.